They're down 7. Baron Davis back in, Jeff.
And I like that insertion. They needed somebody to orchestrate other than Anthony, and Davis pays dividends right away, hitting Chandler on the roll to the rim.
4th assist for Baron Davis. Wade with 26 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Wade and James have been superb. Stops, turns, back to Bosh. Bosh has had a big game as well. James Jones, Chalmers off the dribble and puts it in. Tough shot from Chalmers, who got knocked to the ground. Just his 2nd field goal. Crowd has gone quiet here as the Heat picked it up here in the 4th. Blocking foul on Chalmers. 3rd team foul against the Heat.
Well, they've got him in rotation. Davis closes out. Chalmers attacks the closeout, drives and finishes.
Bosh falls down. Davis gets it to Chandler, and an offensive foul on Baron Davis. How about James Jones stepping in? And that could be a costly turnover as the Heat up by 7 will get the ball back.
And James Jones will take the charge. Not a strong-bodied guy, but early on his help.
Davis thought he was fouled by Chalmers on the play. Jones stepped in and took that hard shot. Some sweat on the floor. They wipe it up. Coming up, 3 minutes remaining. Anthony fronting James. Shumpert's on Wade. Shumpert fights over the screen. And a foul's going to be called against Carmelo Anthony. Defending James. That's his 3rd. Make that his 4th. Team 2nd.
Was trying to drive through the hip check of James Jones and gets called for the foul.
Wade, James, Bosh, Chalmers, and James Jones out there for Miami. Trying to get a much-needed road win. James on a pull-up. Too strong. Anthony with his 9th rebound. Anthony pulls up. And Chalmers the rebound.
And you want your scorers to feel the freedom to take their shots, but they can get better shots than that.
Terrific all-around game.
And he struggled early in the 4th quarter with Shumpert's ball pressure, couple steals. Smith got him from behind, but then he gathered himself. Nice finish, good footwork and touch on the pull-up in the paint. And then when he sensed the mismatch against Chandler, knocks him back on his heels, pulls up and knocks it home.
He had 3 turnovers earlier in the period. You see the overall numbers again. His defense has been good, as the Knicks have scored just 14 points so far here in this 3rd period. Meanwhile, Carmelo Anthony, 35 points to start. He has just 4 so far here in the 4th. Shumpert leads the NBA in 4th quarter steals. He's got 2 already here in the 4th. Wade gets around him, gets around Chandler, flips it. Oh, what a play from Wade. Beautiful move, and the Heat go back up by 9. And that has taken the life out of this building as well. 28 now for Wade, and another costly turnover.
Well, the ball handling is one aspect of it. Look at the handle, a couple inside out, crossover, cross back over, and then stop on a dime, and a 12-foot floater.
Wade, again, who did not play on Friday because of a tender ankle.
No, he didn't play Friday because they played the Bobcats.
James has it now beyond the 3. James against Shumpert. Tough fall-away shot. That's good. LeBron James knocks it down, and the Heat go up by 11, and that one just may do it. Tough shots from James and Wade on consecutive trips down the floor. They have a combined 57 points. An 18-3 run. Anthony able to connect the 3-pointer, And that brings it back to 8 with 1:28 remaining. And Anthony with 42. Knicks went up by 4. And then Miami took control. Bosh back out Wade. Bosh tells him to get out of his way. Shot clock at 4. Wade, pull-up jump shot. Rebound falls to the floor. And here comes Anthony. A minute to go. Knicks down 8. Anthony tries another 3. Unlike the heroics from last Sunday against the Bulls, that one won't go. And it appears the Heat will win this one. Chalmers. Miami wisely using the clock. Shot clock down to 3. James puts it up. And let it go out of bounds with 29 seconds remaining. Novak's going to come into the game, and Mike Woodson wants a 20-second timeout. 29 points, 10 rebounds for James, 28 points, 8 rebounds for Dwayne Wade. Chris Bosh also with a strong game, 16 points, 14 rebounds. And the Heat are sending the Knicks fans to the exits early. A sellout crowd from Madison Square Garden. They were raucous when the Knicks took a 4-point lead earlier in the period, but an 18-3 run by Miami as Mike Woodson's team on the verge of losing their first home game in quite some time. They've won 9 in a row. And LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, Jeff, were just terrific.
Well, it's just the all-around game. It's the defensive tenacity of James here in the fourth quarter as well. When Miami is locked in, and they play with the mental fortitude they've shown here in the fourth quarter, I still think they are the prohibitive favorite to win it all.
Prohibitive?
I do. Well, but that doesn't make them the prohibitive favorite, right, because it doesn't mean they always play with this type of road rage.
Right. Well, they've 3-8 in their last 11 road games, and have not beaten a quality road team in quite some time, but they'll get it here this afternoon as Shumpert fouls Wade. They'll also sweep the season series against a team that might be their first-round opponent. Right now, the Heat seeded 2nd, the Knicks 7th, but still so much can happen in the final 10 days of the regular season in terms of who finishes where. And a disappointing afternoon for the Knicks fans here at the Garden, but a terrific win for Eric Spoelstra and the Miami Heat. A very impressive road win as they go on an 18-6 run in the final 8 minutes to offset another brilliant offensive performance from Carmelo Anthony. He had 42, but Wade and James combined had 57, and another good game from Bosh. And the Heat defense in the fourth quarter was excellent.